Hi there, it's Nikki from Gummy Line Plans. I wanted to bring you a quick video to show you my two gorgeous new leather covers that I got, or TNs that I got from Lonky from Pops for Dots. This one is a B6 size and this one is an A5 size. I did have her make them slightly larger just so that I can put tabs in and just have a bit of wiggle room, and I'll show you what I mean when I open them. So let's, without further ado, look at them both. So I'm going to put this one aside for now, and I'm going to look at this one. This one is for my B6 Stylogy, for my bullet journal. I put a little charm on. This leather, let me tell you, is sublime. It is this most beautiful olive green, hunter's green kind of color. It's starting to mark up quite nicely, which I really like. It smells beautiful. It really smells beautiful. And as always with all of Lonky's TNs and folios, the work is exquisite, absolutely exquisite. So without further ado, I'm going to open this puppy up. And so what I have in here is I have my B6 Stylogy, and I have my pen loop on the left, always, because I'm a lefty, it's easier for me. But what I've also found is that it doesn't interfere with the pages on this side. So when I close it, it wraps around, and then you can see, I don't know if you can see, it wraps around beautifully like that. And then what I did is I have one pocket here, I have one pocket here, which I've got business cards in, and some post-it notes, and just a couple of paper clips. I've got my daily planner, you know, my future log, my cheat sheet future log, because I didn't want to draw everything out. And then I've just got a mild liner. I've got my Hobonichi pen that I got from Nomsa, and then I've just got a Pentel e-ball, which is great for drawing lines. The ballpoint pen is great for drawing lines. I got that tip from Antoinette from Tempan Eco. So yeah, it's a very simple design. I asked her to put the holes in case I ever want to turn it into a TN, but at the moment I have got my bullet journal in here, and you guys have seen this before, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I've really started to use this thing functionally. It's not a pretty planner, it's just, I've missed pages there. But I love it. I love my Stylogy. Thanks again to Marianne Rameses from Plan with Marianne. She gifted this to me in October. This is the longest I've ever used a planner. Well, not ever, but in the last few years, I would have to say. You know what us planner girls are like. We change our minds very, very often. So that is the B6. And then I want to show you the A5. Now the A5 was originally going to be housing my Math for Life, which I'd put on discs, and for some reason it just wasn't working for me, and I decided to turn it back into a TN. So what I've done is, let me just put this over here. I just want to check that I'm in frame. I am. I've got a picture of my husband and my kids here. I've got my Lamy fountain pen just hooked onto the pen loop, and I've got nothing in the pocket here. It's exactly the same layout as the B6, but and I need to get different elastic. This elastic is too thin, but I just need to get to my local Happy to go and get some different elastic, because again I'd asked her to put the holes in but don't put elastics in. So what I've got in here is, and I'm going to do a flip through of it and a review of it now, is the Creative Life Planner, which I received day before yesterday, and I must say I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. So I'm actually torn now. I'm back into the situation where I've got so many divine planners that I'm getting a little bit anxious because I have too many planners and to do the same thing. So I need to actually make a hard and fast decision about what I'm going to do for the next couple of months at least. But what I've got in here is I've got just a notebook that I covered with scrapbook paper, and I'm taking notes just as and when I need it. And then I've got the Creative Life Planner. So this was designed by Laura Ann Derbyshire, who is based in PE, if I'm not mistaken. And she brought out, at the end of last year, she brought out one, and it was on the O-ring. And I ordered one then, and she was doing her next print run now in January. And then about a week or so ago, she brought out that she had split up the 6-month O-ring into 2 3-month booklets. And I immediately was attracted to that because I thought I can use that in my bullet journal, in my TN, or convert this back into a TN and use it as in a TN, because as you all know, I am not a fan of the O-ring. So I contacted Laura and I said to her, would it be possible if I could please change my order? And she was so accommodating. I can highly recommend her. And then I actually got these on Wednesday, I think. I don't even know what day it is today, to be honest. It's Friday. So I got them on Wednesday and I immediately had a good play with them, and they're beautiful. So I'm going to give you a full flip through now. This one I've actually filled in for February, March and April. And as you can see, it's completely, it's like it's handwritten bullet journal style. And I don't know if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I'm not an artistic bullet journaler, much as I would love to be, but I'm just not. I don't have the patience or the talent to do all of these little flourishes and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flip through the blank one, which I'm going to take out of here, and I'm going to put the link for this and for Lonky's shop for the TN covers down in my description box. And I'm going to give you a flip through of this one because I haven't written in this one yet, so it's completely blank. So this is the Creative Life Planner. It's 3 months, full page a day creative planning spreads. So you open it up and the first page says, welcome to the Creative Life Planner. Make it your own. Get the best out of every day. This planner is dedicated to all those who love to plan and those who don't yet really should. I hope you really enjoy it and have a wonderful year. And it gives her Instagram handle there, and just designed, illustrated and handwritten by Laura Ann Derbyshire. So the second page, we've got just some notes here. Then you've got your hello, well, in Happy Planner Speak, it's your hello page. Hey you, this is going to be the best year. And even if it's not, at least you'll be so freaking organized. And that really helps. It's so funny. This planner is very tongue-in-cheek. I really enjoy it. This planner belongs to you. Put your name. If I happen to lose it, please contact me urgently, as I will have no clue what I'm doing with my life and need it back ASAP. Thanks. And put your telephone number there. I really like that. Then you have a year ahead, just a year at a glance, kind of important dates, books to read, movies to watch, something new you're going to try, a letter that you can write to yourself. I'm not quite sure what I'm actually going to write here. So I have in the first one I have left it blank. My word theme for the year, so your word of the year, I actually have 4 words of the year, which are connect, create, change and family. So I've written them there, and I'm going to and it says what it means for these areas of your life. So you can actually put different areas of your life and how you're going to change things or incorporate your word of the year. If you guys haven't done the word of the year, I highly recommend that you have a go at it. It just gives a nice bit of focus for the year, and it sets intention for the year. The next, we've got life admin, so important contacts, items that need renewing or servicing, so that you could put down, you know, if your driver's license needs renewing, your car licenses, TV licenses, because we still have to do that even though none of us watch TV. So anything that needs to be put there. Then you've got your pie chart of your life at the moment. I love this. I'm actually trained as a life coach, so I know this Wheel of Life very, very well. And but I like what she did was that she actually split each segment in half, and she said color half the segment indicating your present level of balance, and then come back in a few months to reassess and color in the other half, so you can actually see how much improvement that you've made, you know, with your current satisfaction in those areas of your life. So I'm just going to put it up here. So your areas of life are family, friendships, financial, physical health, career and education, mental health, and spiritual. So it's quite a nice balance. And then you have your color key, you know, for obviously each half of the segments. And then we get into the main part of the planner. So you've got your bullet planner key, task to do, done, complete, move to tomorrow, cancel, take note, heads up, payment or bill, email, message, call, something to look into, self-care activity. And there is space here that you could actually write some more things down, some more key things here. And I don't think it's picking up on the camera, but it's got a very faint bullet dot grid pattern behind, so it's not just on a blank page. And you know what, this is actually brilliant for anybody who has never done the bullet journal before and is looking to get into it. This would actually be a fantastic starting point. So we go into, it's undated, which is wonderful. So it means you can start at any time you like. So the month of, you've got your finance tracker over here. You've got your monthly log over here. You've got your habit tracker, which lines up with the monthly log, which is really nice. And just some notes, goals and things like that. You've got a brain dump. You've got note pages. And then it starts off with your weekly page, and it says the thought of the week, Monday to Sunday, things to focus on this week. So things that you have to get done this week, any notes that you have to make, birthdays maybe. And then you get your daily pages. So you would then circle Monday, you would put the date, the top priorities for the day, other stuff, life admin. You've got date, timed appointments here, and it's nice. It's from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. You've got a note to self, you've got lists, a list thing here, you've got energy level, you've got your mood tracker, and you've got your water tracker. So for me, it's actually covers everything that I would want in a day. So you get one for every day of the week, and then you get this week again, and then and so on and so forth. And then what I do like is it's got enough weeks, because it's undated, you know, it's always hard to tell, but it's got enough for each month, enough weeks in each month, which is great. And then it starts again. There's your finance tracker, the month of, and so you get 3 months worth here, which is fabulous. The only thing I wish it had, and I might actually just put it in as a tip in, is a weekly review, because I've started doing an end of week review, but I could, you know, you can tip that in just easy enough. The page paper is really gorgeous. It's a lovely thick paper, I'd have to say. It's probably a good 100 GSM, if not 110. I've tested it with, and I'll just show you in my, this one that I've written in, I've tested it with my fountain pen. There is no bleed through, there is no ghosting whatsoever. I also used my Pilot dual glitter markers, and also no bleed through, no ghosting. It really is a fantastic quality paper. So this I can highly recommend. I will definitely have it linked down below. And yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to do a very quick video just to introduce you to my new babies. I now have I think 7 of Lonky's TNs, and I'll be getting another one soon, because as you know, or you may or may not know, I'm part of the collaboration for the love of planning. So we bring out a planner and journal box every 2 months. So our box is coming out now for March. We're busy with that at the moment, and that is based on the movie Breakfast for Tiffany, so that's themed around that. Our Alice box went very, very well. And so I'll get the TN. That's just going to be a standard black Midori style. So it's not going to have the reinforced spine. It's going to be very, very sleek, very classy. Not that these aren't classy, but very sleek. So I'll definitely be doing an unboxing of that next week, of the whole box. So you'll see that. And yeah, so that's it for now, guys. Just a quick video just to show you my new babies. Have a wonderful day. Bye.